Hi, and welcome to Melodities, a series of videos that combine three elements. A mel, that's me, a melody, I do a performance of an original or cover song, and an oddity, something strange or different or curious that we can discuss together. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a part of my community. So let's begin. It really feels like time goes by faster and faster the older we get, right? I mean, it's already May 2022. How the hell did that happen? Psychologists have found that the subjective experience of time does indeed change with age, and that this feeling of time passing by faster and faster the older we get is universal. They say it's because as children, everything is new, we're constantly making new memories, and time is still a pretty abstract concept that we have to get used to. Then, as you get older, your mental model of the world becomes more consolidated, your daily actions are part of a predictable routine, and the frequency of truly novel experiences decreases. And so events like birthdays, Christmases, etc. just repeat each year. So when they happen, it's like, this feels a lot like last year, which doesn't even feel like that long ago. And now that I think about it, what did I even do for my birthday last year? And so on. And a very important consequence of this warped perception of time is that the fraction of subjective time remaining is always less than the fraction of real life remaining. Let me say that again. The fraction of subjective life remaining is always less than the fraction of real life remaining. In other words, if you're around 30 now, the number of years you have left to live may well be 50 or more, but it won't feel like 50. It will probably feel like a lot less. So I guess what we can take from that is carpe diem. So the reason I'm mentioning these age-related oddities is because I'm going to play a song called Then You Get Older. This is my ode to childhood, and I actually started writing this song age 19 when I was living in University College in Melbourne. Here's an excerpt from my notebook. But it took a whole decade before I finally got around to finishing it, which I did age 29, living here in Barcelona. And finally, I'd like to dedicate this performance to Brennan, my auntie, who was a great support during my crowdfunding campaign to raise funds to produce my first album. Thanks, Pam. When you're young, ripe as a plum, yeah, it seems your troubles stop at one. And your home of whitewashed stone keeps you warm and wrapped up till you're grown. Every time you fail behind, they were there. life takes its toll. Just remember that you are not alone. Thank you so much for watching. Then You Get Older is out on all streaming platforms, so if you'd like to hear the beautiful arrangement with pianos and cellos, you can do that easily. And we also made a music video for it too, which I'd love for you to check out. I put both links in the description below. And that's it from me today. My name's Mel Brennan, and this video is part of my YouTube series called Melodities. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a like, comment, and of course subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.